Hello, everyone. It's been a long time since you've seen me, well, I can't see you, but yeah, it's been a while. I thought we could catch up today. So, it is festive season. People are having fun, and it's nice to see people having fun. There's a lot of, you besides the Pujo pandals, there's also a lot of people doing a lot of things, having little parties, going swimming, doing this, that, enjoying their life, going out on drives. Um, I hate to burst your bubble, but I have to. Somebody has to. Uh, I'm very worried actually about the future of Meghalaya, to be very honest. Um, I feel like a lot of times what we're doing, all these uh, festivities, these you know, enjoy events, enjoyment, these are all a cry for help actually. I have looked and seen no real signs of any kind of prosperity, any real deep rooted um, wealth or fountains of wealth which would justify any of this. I feel like a lot of people are doing these things because they really don't have anything else to do, because they have no other work, because they're unemployed, and they have no opportunities, which is worse than being unemployed because the government isn't opening up opportunities. So I feel like that's one very big problem. The other thing is that I think a lot of people are actually alcoholics, but they're not willing to admit it. Uh, that's a bit of a joke, sorry. But I think that when I look at what is happening overall, I mean, there's really most people don't have any savings. To give you an example, I think a lot of people who are having a good time, they're enjoying their life. There's nothing really substantial or sustainable in terms of their holdings. There are very few who actually have any kind of savings. This is something that I've noticed in a lot of, especially sad to say, a lot of tribal youth. We really don't have any sort of substantial savings, nothing. And I am concerned about you guys, honestly. Like, yeah, it's good to have fun. I'm not saying, please, I'm not a wet blanket. I'm not saying don't have fun. I also like to have a fun time. I like to go out, cook, have picnics, whatever. But also at the same time, I'm worried. I'm really worried about the type of future that we are actually careening towards, because there is no future. There's no planning. There's no economic planning from, and I don't blame you guys. I'm not blaming the people who are watching these videos, but the government really is should be like the mother, the father of the society, and really think about uh, various other avenues other than tourism. Everything can't be centered around tourism, to be very honest. And this is the job of the government, to open avenues. I mean, they need not even do too much of hard work. They just make it easier for people to get subsidies, loans, to get business loans, to get the schemes. If they did that, if they simply did that, a lot of things would improve in our society. I'm very sure of that. Unfortunately, there's too much red tapeism, nepotism. You have to know people, and then the banks have also made it incredibly hard to get any sort of funding. And these are things which need to be addressed. They are really serious because it affects our future. So when I see a lot of people just going out, and I mean, I see a lot of this on social media, and social media is notorious for that because it shows you only the good side of people's lives, having wine and smoking and driving expensive cars. But the dark side is that a lot of us are not in a good place. I want you to look very seriously into your own life. I'm not judging you, I'm not critiquing you. I just want you to really look deeply into your own life. Are you secure? Are you safe? If you fell ill, would you be able to pull yourself out of hardship, out of that problem? Or would you not be able to afford a bill that comes to about 5, 6 lakhs? I mean, these are real concerns. These are concerns that I'm trying to address right now in my campaign. And I just want that, I need help from you guys as well. I want you to think very seriously as well about the future, because I can't do it for you. I mean, I can just help you in my own way, but I can't think about the future for you. That is your journey to take. And I've seen that a lot of young people, they are actually in a very scary place, to be very honest. I mean, and I think the government, shame on the government for using these insecurities and just having festival after festival and wasting money on events and concerts, when actually the reality is that most of those people can't afford to go to those things. The reality is that. I mean, look at how much you're earning per day. Do that as a first step. You know, are you earning 1,000 rupees per day? Are you earning 300 rupees per day? Are you earning 5,000 rupees per day? What are you earning? Look at all those things. Look at your savings, guys. Look at your savings. Are you invested? Do you have only savings accounts? Do you have all sorts of other provident funds, this and that? What is your strength? And as I said earlier, can you survive a shock? Can you survive a shock? I mean, your mom and dad, our parents won't be around forever. Can we survive a shock of that magnitude? Like somebody passes away, we have to pay for a couple of lakhs worth of food and pandal and this and that. And I've seen that. I've seen that in my own life. And it's very difficult when you actually have no support. And many of us actually don't have support. We might have a lot of rich friends, but they have their own lives. They're not going to really worry. They can help you out to a certain extent. It's not that they are going to, be your mom and your dad. They have their own families. They have their own lives to live. And let's think seriously about the future, guys, because, and I need your opinions. I would love to hear more about uh, all this in the comments, because we need to stick together. We need to understand how to restructure our lives, our economy, our society. Thank you very much.